Good morning. It's May 21st. I just tore camp down just ahead of the sprinkling. Tent's mostly dry. We got 17 miles to do today. The very first thing is drop down into Wind Gap and then climb back up out of it. Looks like it's going to be pretty steep. I just kind of road camped here in this, road camp. There were no deadfalls above me and there are no dead trees here, and the ground was perfectly flat and not too rocky. It was a good evening. I was glad to get here. So I'm headed for the Yellow House Hostel. Marty says he has a guitar. He also texted me last night saying he's trying to gather some jammers together for me. That's sweet. You know, I'm not saying that I'm like a really great musician. I'm just saying, hey, do you have a guitar? I like to play bluegrass music. And then they do the rest. I don't say anything other than that. So hopefully that would be a fun thing to have happen. I'm not looking forward to rain today. I'm in full rain gear now, but there's a 100% chance of rain, and we'll just take it. We'll just take it. Mostly I'll be sweating underneath the gear and getting wet from myself, you know, more than the rain, but we'll do what we can. So probably not much filming during the day today unless the rain is showery, you know, where you can pull the camera out safely. Anyway, let's get her done. I took my rain gear off, so you know it's gonna rain, but anyway, took it off before it started dripping sweat. It was just humid, and that evaporated pretty quickly when I took all the gear off. But it's nice and chilly out. But the rocks haven't let up at all today, so I'm not sure I'm going to get some good timing. It was pretty steep uphill getting up to this ridge. I think there's more mountain to come before I start coming back down again onto a ridge. But actually, it's a nice day thus far. I was setting the alarm for 5:30 this morning so I could wake up before the rain started, and I could hear a couple of drops hitting the tent. I'm like, really? Wake up early. I actually woke up at 5 and started jostling around, ate breakfast, and then I tore down camp, and it stayed dry. I left one of the walls open all night, so my breath didn't condense on the inside of the tent, but it definitely soaked through the top of my sleeping bag, which had no down. It was just a couple of pieces of nylon with the down on either side, so it soaked all the way through it onto me. And I realized, you know, you got to sleep on your side and breathe away from the bag or something, you know. I need to get the bag. It's not it needs a washing, something fierce, because all the down is clumped in it. The dryer helped at one time, but didn't keep it up. So I'll try it again, longer. Put a tennis ball in there with it, and maybe it'll beat it up again. But the bag was warm enough. I was wearing all my clothes and a puffy, and I was quite comfortable the whole night. So, and this is probably one of the colder nights I'm going to hit from here on out, hopefully. So I have good faith in it. Even if the down's all clumped up, the bag's still going to be warm enough for summer, easily. So that's nice when the equipment's working. So today I got 17 miles to get to the Yellow House Hostel to see Marty, and I'm excited to be there. And hopefully I can race through enough of this to be in the rain for the least amount of time. So that's the goal today. I'm wearing rubber gloves trying to get the video to work. I've been hiking down this real steep staircase, but you see glimpses of a highway and a river down there pretty close by. This is a very steep cliff. And extremely slippery, man. I almost killed myself a few times today. Let me get this out proper, sorry. Get these
giant Playtex gloves on. Make running the video a little difficult. Anyway, yeah, all this stuff is pretty damn sketchy. Probably shouldn't be filming it. Haven't done much filming today because it's been so damn wet. But we're going to be staying at the Yellow House, which is going to be coming up here pretty soon because we're starting our descent into town. My legs are shot, man, I tell you. I'm not sure what's going on with the app this morning. I know I got up at 5 and messed around for a little bit. And then I packed the tent away by 5:30, which means I had to have been on the trail by 6 or 6:30. And the app is saying, no, you got on the trail at 7. I'm like, no, I didn't. And I wasn't getting any measurements that made sense to me, so I was like kind of disappointed. Oh boy. Take this path instead of a slippery one. And so it's been kind of a arduous day. This trail coming down into town has just been a series of steps in a green wet tunnel. Everything's slippery. I went over wolf rocks and that scared the crap out of me. It was just too slippery and it was dangerous. I finally just started walking through the woods to avoid where the blazes were and stay down near terra firma. It was that bad. And I finally just got tired of getting torn up by the woods and went back to the blazes, and then they turned. Thank God I got there when I did, because I would have missed the turn otherwise. But it was pretty sketchy downhill stuff, and it was not enjoyable in the rain. It would have been fun, or close to fun, on any other day, but this is pretty bad stuff, and some of these rocks are just covered with slime, just like me, and they're dangerous. They're just flat out dangerous. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to hopefully drying out a little bit. I know, it's like I'm platinum blazing, right? Every other day I'm in a hostel, like, woo! But I'm getting my miles in. Like today, I get like 17 or 18. Yesterday, I got in 19 to get into the hostel. And so they're not Neros. They're full days of hiking, for sure. Today is a partial day, I guess. 17 miles. It's better than nothing. And we're doing okay. Let me see if I can turn this thing off again with the rubber glove. Well, I made it to the big Yellow House. Nice piece of wood. And it's my room. Comes with a private bathroom. And a shower. This is really nice. I think I'm gonna like it.